What's up, guys? It's Erica. Today's video I am so excited for is gonna get real intimate up in this room. I'm gonna show you guys some of my fall fashion essentials. This is basically like the foundation to my wardrobe for the season. And I wanted to show you guys these pieces because one, they're versatile. Two, will make up the core of all of my outfits for the fall season. And number three, these are things that are not like super trendy. These are things that are gonna last you through many fall seasons. They're meant to always be relevant and always look good. So before we get started, please make sure to click this red button right here to subscribe if you're not a current subscriber. I'll include everything that I mentioned in today's video down below in the description bar, so please make sure to check that out. Everything was purchased by me. These are all things that I actually love and enjoy. And please know that whenever I make videos like this is not to be like, oh, you need to buy this now. It's purely just showing you guys what I like to do in my own personal life. So kick back and relax and let's get started. Alright guys, so in no particular order, my first fall fashion essential is the plaid shirt. Now the great thing about plaid is that it comes in so many different colors, and it's also a super versatile piece. I love my plaid shirt for several reasons. Number one, it looks amazing by itself just over plain jeans or jeggings. It also looks great tucked into a pencil skirt or a little mini skirt with some stockings and some heels. And lastly, it also looks amazing as a layering piece under a vest or other pieces of outerwear. So as for favorite places to find plaid shirts, I have 3 of them this season. The first one is at Target. This one is a part of their Mossimo line. I love it because they're pretty affordable. They're around $22, $23. They are very light and breathable, but very soft at the same time. And they have a really decent variety of different colors and different plaid patterns. My next favorite is, of course, Old Navy, because I've got a sick obsession with Old Navy. I like Old Navy's plaids because not only they come in a lot of different varieties and like every single freaking color you can imagine, but they have different like shirt types. So this one is like an oversized flannel boyfriend type in a window plain plaid that's like very neutral, but then they also have ones like this that are more like gingham pattern. They're bright, and it also has no collar and it's tunic style. So you can really kind of find a plaid that works best for your body shape and also in your favorite color and plaid pattern. And they're also crazy affordable too, so plus, plus, plus. And for my last favorite brand for plaids, this one is a brand called Rails. If you've never heard of Rails before, they're very famous for their plaid shirts. I heard a lot of hype about this brand, and when I saw the price, I was like, hell no, I'm paying $140 for a freaking plaid shirt. But I ended up getting really lucky in finding this guy on super sale for $40. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna finally try the brand. And after I put it on my body, I was like, holy crap, I know why they're so expensive. They are the divine plaid shirt. The fabric is really the perfect plaid shirt fabric. It is the most lightweight, yet it feels so luxurious, and their plaids are just like out of this world. You have the best color combinations. It's just the perfect plaid shirt. I don't know what else to say. If you can find one on sale, I highly suggest you try it out. Or if anything, try one in the store and see if you like it before you get it, because it is a fabulous investment. Moving on to fall fashion essential numero dos. You guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're being so basic bitch on me right now. But my second favorite is just a plain long sleeve crew neck shirt. Now I literally stock up on a pile of these before the season starts because this is something that I wear almost on a daily basis. Think of it as your basic tee of the fall season. Obviously you need more coverage because it's colder in these months, and it's just great for those days you just want to throw something on, look plain and simple, and run out the door. But it's also great for those days you want to wear a big statement necklace. It just provides a perfect plain canvas, and you know, it's just the chameleon of your fall wardrobe. So my 3 favorites of the season, the first one I got during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. This one is from their BP line. I like this one because it has a little bit more of a wider, lower scoop neck. It's also got a really cool high-low hem for a little bit of tail action, and the fabric is a little bit more heathered, so it has a more casual, lived-in look. My second favorite store for these shirts is, of course, Old Navy. You guys should seriously have a drinking game of like how many times I say Old Navy in my videos. Seriously, you guys would be effed up. But these Old Navy ones are great because they're definitely some of the most affordable. They come in like every single color, and they're very soft and easy to wash, and just really great basics. And my last favorite is also from Nordstrom. This is from their more premium Caslon line. I ended up buying a couple of these because they definitely feel more luxe, they're definitely more stretchy, and they also come in a little bit greater variety of patterns. Moving on to fall fashion favorite number 3, we've got the essential cardigan. So the cardigan is very self-explanatory. It's a great layering piece. They come in so many different cuts and styles. It's comfy, it's cozy, it gets you into the fall mood, and I just think it's a really great way to kind of like play with colors depending on what shirt you're wearing. This first one is of course from Old Navy. This is the handkerchief hem open cardigan. This is definitely the lightest one that I have for today. I love this one because it comes in this gorgeous burgundy color, which is great for layering over all your neutrals. It has this really nice waterfall open hem here that gives a lot of visual interest, and it has a really cool like angled cut on the side, so it's just very flattering to a lot of body shapes. It's really beautiful. My second favorite cardigan is of course from Old Navy. This one is also a handkerchief hem cardigan, but this one's better when it actually gets colder because it's definitely thicker, and I love the colors in this one because it's more soft, muted, heather, a little bit more warm and cozy looking. I wore this mushroom color in my last video and I loved it so much I actually went back and got it in the charcoal color. And for my last cardigan, this one was kind of a splurge. This is from Nordstrom, from their Caslon line. I got this one just because I was obsessed with the varsity stripes on the sleeves. It just looks so collegiate and cool and preppy. And even though it's kind of like a trendier cardigan, the navy and the caramel color literally works with every single fall color that I have in my wardrobe. I do love it so much, and it's just one of those investment pieces that I know I'll wear season over season. For fall fashion essential number 4, let's get down and dirty, people. Let's talk about jeans. Now, jeans are really tough. I have a hard time talking about it because it's so subjective. We all have our favorite brands, our favorite materials, we all have different body shapes. So I'm gonna kind of narrow it down to 2 basic things. When it comes to fall jeans, I like 2 different rinses. The first one is just a plain dark blue rinse jean. Not only is it super appropriate for the fall season, but I just feel like it really complements those rich, warm, autumnal colors that you're gonna be wearing. And it also looks good on every body shape. It's a very slimming, neutral, perfect universal color for a lot of body shapes. I've got 2 favorites. The first one is of course Old Navy. I absolutely love this pair because it looks just like premium denim. This is a part of their Rockstar line, so that's their skinny jean line. I just love this rinse color because it's like a plain dark blue jean. It's a nice neutral canvas for different sweaters and tops. And my second favorite is a designer brand. These are by the company DL1961, and this is their Emma Power legging jean, and I absolutely love these. They literally feel like I'm wearing flannel leggings. They're so soft, and I break these out if I want a little bit more distressing and whiskering on my jean. And for my second essential jean, I have to go with a pair of black distressed jeans. I've become slightly addicted to distressed jeans, but I just think they look really cool, roughed up. It looks amazing with boots. It looks really cool and edgy when you pair it with any type of top. Now, my 2 favorites, the first one is, what do you know, Old Navy. This is also part of the Rockstar skinny jean line, and these are really awesome. These are called the Stowaway Rinse, I believe, and these are great for you guys that don't want any extreme distressing. It literally just has a few distressed patches on the knees, and it's got a very unique raw open hem at the bottom. They're very comfortable, and they're just a really good introductory black distressed jean if you don't have one already. And my next favorites, don't hate me, these are so expensive. But since I wear black distressed jeans so religiously, I wanted to invest in a pair that I could wear season over season. So I finally buckled down and bought these jeans from Nordstrom. These are the frame denim black distressed jeans. They're seriously the most awesome black jeans I've ever put on. They just suck in all the fat and lift your ass up. It just feels amazing. And of course, the distressing is so unique. It actually runs all the way up from the thigh down to the calf. And it's just the perfect black distressed jean. I don't know what to say about it. It's just that when I put them on, the heavens parted and angels came down, and they were like, you know what, just do it. So I did it. Moving on to fall essential number 5. It's just a simple one. I definitely pile up on the scarves. I seriously love scarves. They're like such an inexpensive accessory to find that will just spruce up and just be like the cherry on top of any outfit. There's 2 or 3 favorite scarf categories I usually invest in for the fall season. The first one is of course a blanket scarf. This guy is an oversized scarf that you can not only wear as a scarf, but kind of wear as like a cape / poncho. You can have it open, put a belt on it. Very versatile piece. piece. This one I got, of course, at Old Navy, because I'm a freakazoid. This one has such an on-trend window pane plaid print, but it's also just a nice cream and black gray color so that it matches with a bunch of my stuff. My next essential scarf, I for some reason also have an addiction with fringe scarves. I just think it adds such cool, unique texture to any top that you're wearing. Can really spruce up with just a plain long sleeve t-shirt. My last scarf category, I just like to pick fun, crazy ones. I love this one. This one is from Nordstrom. It's by Soul Society. I like not only wearing this as a scarf, but almost like tucking it into a purse just to give it like a little European accent flair, blah, blah, blah. My point is, if you're kind of afraid of patterns, a scarf is a great way to incorporate a really quick accent that you don't have to like invest in terms of like a full shirt. All right, moving on to fall fashion essential number 6. Let's talk about outerwear. Number 6 essential would have to be the puffer vest. Now, the ones I have right here are all lightweight puffer vests, but I just love this piece of clothing because it looks great over any long sleeve shirt, plaid shirt, sweater. It's an easy thing to add, just an extra layer of warmth, and into the winter months, you could layer them underneath your winter coat and just have that extra protection. The ones that I have here are, of course, from Old Navy. I'm not kidding when I say that Old Navy is my favorite place to shop for puffer vests. They're definitely the most affordable. They've made them so like premium looking. You really can't tell between a $20 vest from Old Navy and like a $100 one from J. Crew. The new colors I just got this year are this really pretty creme de la creme color, this gorgeous just plain navy color. I have a black one somewhere, but it's lost in the space. This last one is super cool because it's a chambray print on a puffer vest. Fall fashion essential number 7. Let's see if you guys can guess what I'm gonna say. Number 7 is got to be the olive green army military jacket. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know I am addicted to this piece of clothing, and the fall season is when this jacket really shines. I think the military jacket looks great over dresses, over jeans of any type of rinse, leggings. I mean, it's just my favorite topper for any outfit. I've got 3 favorites this year to show you. The first one is from a company called Press. I got this at Nordstrom. This one was probably the priciest one. I think I paid $98 for it, but it's definitely the best lightweight true military jacket that I have. Some of the unique things about this one is that it kind of looks like a dress shirt, almost like a button-down dress shirt. It's very lightweight. It's a little bit oversized. It's got the pocket action here with like this little patch that just say like Lieutenant Louie. Oh, that's really cute. That's actually really cute. My second favorite military jacket is, of course, from Old Navy. What do you freaking know? This one is almost like a sweatshirt military jacket hybrid, so it's almost a little bit cheating, but it definitely has a great look to it. This guy's just as soft as your worn-in sweatshirt. It's got a little bit more of a denim jacket cut in the sense that it's a little bit more cropped. You've got nice pockets on the sides. It's a little bit more plain, and I just really like the brass buttons on here as opposed to a zipper. So definitely a great alternative for you guys that want something that's military looking but not so rough and edgy. My last favorite is technically not a jacket, but I did wear it in my last video. I wanted to mention it because it is another thing I wear all the time. This is a military vest from a company called PLAID from Nordstrom. I absolutely love this vest for several reasons. First of all, it's got this really nice dramatic collars, so it really frames your face and your top very well. I also love the fact that it has cinching at the waist. I'm a very petite person, so I do want to have that defined nip at the waist, and this allows me to have it. And lastly, this guy has double layer pockets. You have pockets right up here on the chest, and you also have pockets down here for the sides. So just the perfect military vest in my opinion. I think it works well with a lot of body shapes. My fall fashion essential number 9, I only got one thing to talk about, but I feel like the PEACOAT is a very common and popular jacket to wear during the fall season. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's a great preppy look to have. I recently got this PEACOAT from Old Navy. I'm sorry, you guys are probably so sick of me talking about freaking Old Navy. I swear to God, I just love the store, okay? This PEACOAT I got during a super sale last week for only like 45 bucks, and it's just the perfect navy color. And the best thing is that they actually come in petite sizes. So I love this one because it fits me really well on the shoulders, and it's just a great affordable PEACOAT to have. So definitely check out Old Navy if you're looking for an affordable PEACOAT and you have specialty sizes like me that need petites. Moving on to the last categories here, fall fashion essential number 10 is going to be purses. So I've got 3 3 essential purses that I normally like to have for the fall season. The first one is a clutch. I obviously love this leopard calf hair clutch. You guys have probably seen it in a lot of videos. This is just a perfect statement clutch for fall. It obviously matches with all the fall colors. Great for going out in the fall season because it looks great with just like a plain black little dress, or also looks great with your casual fall clothes. Just a really cool statement clutch to have on hand. The second fall essential handbag is the crossbody bag. I got this during the anniversary sale. This is from Michael Kors. It's got a perfect shape. It actually fits all of my stuff, including my oversized wallet. And the chain itself is awesome because it's got leather, so it's comfortable on your shoulders, but it also has that chain link look that's really great for the fall and winter season. The color itself is awesome because it's just a neutral tan that matches with everything you got in your closet. So definitely check this out if you need a really good go-to crossbody bag for running errands, going out with your girlfriends, pretty much any occasion. And for my last essential bag, this one was a little bit of a splurge, but they did have a big sale, so I got like $50 off. This is from Henry Bendel, and I feel like for the fall season, I always need a reliable go-to bag that just fits my life, just like everything but the kitchen sink, and this one was it for me. Obviously it's this gorgeous burgundy color. I wanted something that has a little bit of a pop to it. This bag is seriously amazing. I love the fact that it has double zippers on these two sides, so you can fit a bunch of stuff in there, and then you can also open it through the magnetic closure and you have a really decent sized tote on the inside. So love this guy. It also comes with a crossbody strap, and the handle drop is really comfortable. Like I actually can slip my hand in it and carry it versus those little bags that's just like So I highly recommend this one if you're looking for a premium tote bag. It also has the gold feet, so it protects the bottom. If you want something a little bit more affordable, I obviously recommend my favorite street level reversible tote bag to hold all your stuff in there. It's great. Got every single color, 50 bucks. Love it. So my 11th and final fall fashion essential is the fall shoes, and I seriously had the hardest time doing this category because there's so much to say and there's so much to discuss. So I'm actually going to do a whole separate video on this topic. I just want to show you guys like how to wear certain boots and how to style them. So just know I'm just going to show you guys 2 pairs of shoes right now, but you got a really big video coming your way. So anyway, you of course can't have fall without the fall boot, and I have a sickening amount of boots, but if I had to make it concise for you guys, I would have to say invest in a nice ankle boot and a nice tall boot. I would say brown and black, but really just try to assess your closet and see what colors you have and what you'll get the most use out of. For me, I normally wear black boots more in the winter time, so for my fall boots, I have to say my favorite ones in terms of ankle length are these that I got from BP from Nordstrom. These are the Trot booties. I got them during the anniversary sale for about $80. They are definitely the most comfortable. They have this like Western theme going on that's very on trend, but most importantly, the color is a brown that matches with pretty much everything that I have. So I know that no matter what I'm wearing, whether it's a pair of jeans, leggings, or dresses, they're always gonna look good, and I could get my money's worth out of these hardcore. My favorite tall boots I also got during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. These are from Dolce Vita. These are suede, warm caramel, over the knee boots. These I thought were so beautiful. Again, the warm caramel color looks great with all my plaid shirts, all of my sweaters. The suede is something that I normally don't play in, so I'm excited to try these out. Alright guys, that does it for today's video. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy these like sit down, intimate, talking fashion videos with me. Please make sure to click this red button right here to subscribe if you're not a current subscriber. I'll be linking everything I mentioned in today's video down below in the description bar. I have to say, I'm loving all your guys' comments. You guys leave me the best freaking comments. You guys are just so loving. You're so thoughtful, and I just love when you guys ask me questions. It just makes me feel so great that we could converse, and I love it. So if you guys want to leave me a comment down below, I would love that. If you have any questions, comments, or thoughts for me, just bring it on, baby. I love you guys. It's actually my 1-year anniversary with Jeremy, and we're super late to the restaurant, so I gotta get going. But I just want to tell you all that I love you to death. I love you so much. I'm so close to 50,000 subscribers, and I'm like getting so excited because I'm gonna do a big giveaway for you guys, and I'm just gonna shut up and leave so that we can get going. So anyway, love you guys. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.